Cord?
Okay, so I'm talking to my son and my dad on FaceTime about my cousin Leanne who wants to buy some Bitcoin, and my dad.
And we said the word Bitcoin,
so
and
I'm gonna get my 14-year-old to try to explain to my dad, who has no idea what Bitcoin. Okay,
Bitcoin?
Go ahead, Ethan. You,
so okay.
Why am I supposed to know about that?
I'm not telling you
I
you
didn't say
are.
you are. I just want to see Ethan's attempt at explanation.
Bitcoin.
I never heard the phrase.
So you know money, right? How you use it to buy things, right?
10-4.
Excuse me?
10-4 is my
10-4 means yes. It means okay.
Okay, understandable.
That's CB talk. 10-4, little buddy.
So
If you mess with me, I'll go 10-7 on you.
Bitcoin and money is a currency. And Bitcoin is a currency that instead of being physical material like a paper money or a coin, it's online. So
Okay, I think I have heard of that.
So it's computer money. If you want to boil it down to the simplest terms.
Transfer of money, imaginary money from point.
It kind of. It's like how you can PayPal money, but
He doesn't know what PayPal is.
But it's not PayPaling real money.
He doesn't know what PayPal is, baby.
All right,
Okay.
let me ask you a question before you go any further. What is the purpose of that?
It's to have a currency that's not. It's to have a currency that's not. That's reliable, I guess. I mean, how'd you put it, Dad?
Sounds like bullshit to me.
Well, it's actually it's gone up a lot, and
The government doesn't produce it.
the government doesn't produce it. It's a private currency,
And you don't need the banks
Yeah.
to verify the transactions.
and it's
Buy anything with it?
yes.
yes, you can buy
And it doesn't inflate because it's limited in
because
supply.
yeah, it's limited in supply, and there's only a certain amount you can make, even though it's online. But you can't just go printing a bunch of Bitcoin because you feel like it. You understand?
Can you print any of it?
No, you don't print
You don't
it. It's
print
just
it. When I say print, I mean produce.
It's a digital online ledger that's encrypted and it's anonymous.
Dad, he doesn't know what encrypted means.
Encrypted means it's
I do know what encrypted means. Look.
yeah. What's encrypted mean?
What does encrypted mean?
Don't laugh at your grandpa.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at
What's
you.
encrypted mean, Dad?
I don't know. I really don't.
Dad, Bitcoin is a new form of money that is emerging. It's a digital money that people.
It's digital money.
You don't need the government
How
involved.
is it going to affect our economy, and how is it going to affect?
Everything will be better. The world will become a utopia. It'll be called
Mad Max World.
Bitopia.
That's what they'll call it. Mad Max Topia.
Basically, Dad, it means that your money won't lose value over time, and you don't need government's permission to buy drugs. Do you want to buy drugs?
Can we go online and generate enough money to get out of the national debt?
You don't.
That
It's not generated. That's not.
It
You
doesn't-
don't. You can't just go generate.
No, we would
money.
basically the national debt would just be like they would go. The government would just declare themselves bankrupt, and people that have bonds would not be able to get paid. Okay.
I don't have a clue to what that concept means. I really don't.
Why not?
I just can't figure that out.
Well,
If you can generate money online, who's backing it up? Where does it come from?
no one
Well,
backs it up.
It's not backed up. It's you.
Generate
It's
enough money online to go buy a car?
Dad.
It's
Dad,
not. You don't
Dad,
generate.
let me.
It's not money. It's a different.
I'm
currency.
recording this.
What is it then if it's not money?
Okay.
It's a currency. It's not money. It's a.
Well, isn't currency the same thing as money?
No, currency
No.
means the current coin of the crown. But yeah, they mean the same thing in most people's minds. But listen, let me give you an example without using numbers because I'm recording this and I might put this online. But let's say I bought $4,000 worth of Bitcoins 4 years ago.
Let's just assume.
And
let's just assume
so that's
that
worth
happened.
that's worth like $80,000 right now. So I have like an account with some Bitcoins in it which are worth $80,000. And I could sell them right now for dollars, or I could spend them on things from people
Sell
that
them to who?
To other humans.
you know, like if you had euros or Japanese yen right now, you could trade them for dollars. Do you understand that?
What did you say? Sorry.
If you had like foreign currency,
Or
like
if you had a Canadian currency.
if you had Canadian dollars or euros, you could trade them for dollars on the currency exchanges.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing for Bitcoin.
You can do that with Bitcoin. You can trade them against people that are buying and trading and selling these things. You could trade them for dollars right now. I could trade them outright.
That's a little more.
What?
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, so people have Bitcoins and they have a certain value. And the price of a Bitcoin, this started about 9 years ago. You listening?
How many years?
9.
Okay.
Like Hitler would say, 9.
9.
I'm just hearing about it tonight.
Okay, that's fine. You'll be hearing more about it, but when
I hope not.
Well, when Bitcoin started out, guess what the price was?
What?
Less than 1 penny per Bitcoin. Way less than 1 penny.
Guess how much it is now?
But right now, Bitcoin.
No, let him guess.
How much do you think a Bitcoin is worth right now?
1 Bitcoin.
In terms of dollars.
You said less than a penny?
Well, when it started 9 years ago, yes. It was
But
like
how much is
a
it
thousandth
now?
of a penny. It
What's
was
it worth now?
$7,000.
Per Bitcoin.
And it's been rising.
Investment, huh?
Well,
Yeah, very good investment.
It's a good investment if I were to sell them now, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to hold on to them and let little billionaire here inherit them. Because if he inherits my Bitcoins, then in 10, 20 years, he could be a billionaire.
Sounds interesting to me.
I wouldn't use the word interesting to refer to being a billionaire, but okay. I guess that's one.
Well, what was, let me ask you, what was Lee Ann's interest? She's going to do this too?
She's got some friends who want to buy it, so she's getting interested, and she knows I'm into it, so she asked me some advice. So I gave her some advice on how to do it.
Okay.
You want to buy one? It's only $7,000. You can just buy one. I'll do it for you.
Not tonight.
What do you mean? Why not? How about tomorrow?
Talk to me about it when you get here.
You want to wait till Thanksgiving? The price might be $8,000 by then. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you might lose $1,000.
Might lose 1,000?
Yeah, you never know.
Forget it.
So basically, Bitcoin is a decentralized cryptocurrency on a distributed ledger.
Everything you just said,
Which has.
I don't even comprehend. Like, that's...
Yeah, but you're the future.
I'm the future.
I hope to God you're not in power someday, idiot.
Oh, geez, Dad, sometimes you're really mean to me, you know?
No, sweetheart, I love
Like,
you.
sometimes-
I'm leaving you a bunch of Bitcoins.
Like, you could be a little nicer, you
No,
know?
I'm
Stop
leaving
calling
you a
me
bunch of
idiot.
Bitcoins,
I mean, if
baby.
you want, it would be
I'm
nice.
leaving my boy a bunch of
It's
Bitcoins. He
fine.
doesn't even appreciate
It's
it,
fine,
does he?
but if you would stop calling me idiot, that'd be kind of nice, Dad. If that was no longer the preferred nickname you have for me.
Anyway, Dad, that's what Bitcoins are, okay? Just keep your eyes open. You'll be hearing a lot about it on Fox News, all right? What's true? That's what he listens to. Okay, Storm, are we clear?
You think CNN will too?
Yeah,
Yes,
even they
yes.
will talk about it. They'll call it a fascist plot, but they'll talk about it.
Got him.
Dad, what do you like better, CNN or?
Let me ask you a question, Stephen. What do you think about this guy Birdahl getting off with no time in jail?
I think he's a CIA plant.
Who? What? One more? How?
Bo Bergdahl.
Who's that?
I'll tell you later.
He's a traitor to the United States.
I think he deserted and he walked off the base and he was an idiot.
Well, no,
Kinda like me.
He not only deserted, he went to the enemy. And how could a judge let him get off? How could that happen?
I guess he figured 5 years of torture by the Taliban is enough punishment. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of feel that way.
Oh,
too.
he's the one that asked for it. That has nothing to do with him deserting his own country.
How do you know? How
In
does he
my
know?
eyes, it has nothing to do with it. He's a damn traitor.
Well, what's he deserve?
I think he should be hung by his neck, and while he's dropping, shoot him.
Well, the judge had probably that discretion, but he chose not to exercise it because your favorite president, Abraham Lincoln, wasn't in charge anymore.
He's not James Longstreet.
Because we are no longer living in 1775.
Ask Norman who his favorite president is. Get on
Norman,
this.
who is your favorite president?
PawPaw.
Longstreet.
Who?
James Longstreet.
What?
I have no idea.
I have no idea who.
What?
Either he or Stonewall Jackson or Jeb Stuart.
No, president.
President.
Not general.
street the president?
Of
No.
what? The savings and loan down the street?
Who was the president of the Confederacy?
You mean not Jackson?
Oh.
No,
It wasn't Jackson.
no.
Don't mean Robert E. Lee. No.
Robert E. Lee?
It wasn't Robert E. Lee.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Robert E. Lee was not the president.
I'm talking about the president of the United States, not the Confederacy.
We're talking about the U.S.
About the Confederacy.
I thought you liked Lincoln
Who said I like Lincoln?
because you're an American. Don't you guys love
No, I
Lincoln?
never said I liked Lincoln.
Did you not like him?
No, I didn't like him.
What do you mean didn't? You weren't alive then.
That you know about. You know, you never know. I didn't vote for him, but
I don't like anything that I've ever heard about him. I just think he was a damn. I don't know why he started the war. It wasn't over slavery.
Are you sure?
Are you sure that's not what the war was over? I mean,
No.
Were you a traitor?
No, you wasn't a traitor. Was you? Yourself.
Traitor.
I guess he's a traitor. It's been confirmed.
Who was the president of the Confederacy?
Why does this matter? We're asking who the best
can't keep
president
all
of the
these-
U.S. is.
Dad, the statues
Trying to
are.
remember. That's why it matters.
The statues are down now.
That iPhone.
Huh?
You got an iPhone. I can't see Ethan's face.
Oh.
Yeah. Good.
Why does it matter who the president of the Confederacy was?
It was. Wasn't it Jefferson Lee Stonewall?
Woodrow Jackson?
Wait, let's
Who
see.
was it?
I'm actually forgetting now who it
Not
was.
Stonewall Jackson. Oh, no, wait. Who was it? I know it. Just a minute.
It's driving me crazy now. Wait. Let me
do it,
No,
let me do
no. Hold on a second.
Fine. If you want to be this way,
Okay. President
I'll hold the phone.
of the CSA.
Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis.
Yeah, old Jeff Day. We call him Jeff Day.
Yep.
So is that your favorite U.S. president?
Jefferson Davis is buried in St. Francisville. Did you all know that?
I did not.
No, but that's not what I asked. Who's your favorite president?
Yeah, who's your favorite president?
U.S. president.
Of all times?
Yeah, U.S. president.
Yeah, preferably somebody from the U.S. and not from
Probably
Korea.
just from 1789 to 2017.
Oh, you're not including Jefferson or Washington? What's going on there?
1789?
In my lifetime, the ones I remember, of course, are
No, I'm not talking about your lifetime.
Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower.
You mean Franklin? You like Franklin Roosevelt, the
I
socialist?
didn't say I liked him. I'm
He's
trying
just
to remember
listening.
the
He's
presidents
listening.
in my lifetime that were president.
Well, we had
Kennedy?
we had Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover,
Kennedy.
Roosevelt.
Before my time. I know who I'm talking about the time I was.
Taft? William Taft?
No, Taft was not modern
No, I
president.
know.
Well, we had Truman, we had Eisenhower, we had
Kennedy?
I tell you who I think. I believe that, Truman came in because when Roosevelt died, Truman was vice president and he became president.
and then he nuked the Japs. What do you think about that?
He nuked the Japs. Well, they're
Well-
talking about why isn't he a war criminal today?
Yeah.
If he knew-
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, when Trump was thinking about nuking North Korea, the liberals wanted to call him a war criminal.
Right?
He was only thinking about it. God knows what he did.
He was only thinking about nuking an entire country.
Yeah. I mean, doing it is worse than thinking about it. You got a point
gotta
there.
admit, that's
you got
a
a
good
point
point.
there, Stormin. So we had Nixon, we had Kennedy, we had LBJ, we had Carter.
I feel like
We had
it's off
Ford.
limits to pick Nixon as your favorite president.
Oh, no,
Like,
some people
I feel like
actually like Nixon.
I feel
Nixon
like
was,
you can't say Nixon is your favorite president.
Dad, did you vote for Nixon?
Oh, he ran against Kennedy, right? First time he did, and Kennedy beat him.
And then Kennedy got
I'm
shot.
just saying, were you a Nixon fan or not?
No, I was a Kennedy fan in those days.
Because you were Catholic.
What?
No, I think I was because I was a Democrat.
Dude.
And the
Dude.
Democrats those days were different from the Democrats today. Let's face it, the Democrats today are communists.
They're what?
They're communists.
Huh.
I call them communist Democrats.
You think Hillary's a communist?
She's worse than that.
What is she?
Wait, What's worse than a
What's
communist?
worse than a commie?
Is there literally anything worse? What's worse?
Ethan, you're too young for me to describe how I feel about Hillary.
No, he's not. He's 14.
I'll
He
leave
can
the room.
understand. He'll leave the room. He can see this when he's older.
Yeah, I don't like Hillary Clinton. I don't like any of the Democrats. The ones today are all. But let me ask you a question before I get stirred up.
Stirred up.
Stirred up. Is Trump going to get his tax reform bill through the Republican Congress?
I think there's a good chance he'll get something out.
You think he's going to be able to hold the corporate taxes to 20%?
No, I don't. But I hope so. But I think he might. It's too hard to tell. It's not his fault. I mean, he's pushing as hard as he can. These Republicans are basically Democrats nowadays.
As hard as he can.
How is the bill, as it is written, going to affect you and Sydney?
I haven't looked at it. It'll help us a little bit. I think it'll help the economy more because he's going to lower top rates a little bit.
Well, you got to lower it more than a little bit for it to fly.
Well, the problem is that they're afraid it's...
If he only lowers it 5%, then there's not going to be enough employment to compensate for the differences in the taxes.
Well, I don't know.
Disaster. He got to get it down to 20%.
Why don't you repeat your question? Because
He said 20% was a line in the sand for him.
Dad, he didn't write the bill. You know, the Republicans, it's legislation. I think they might get something done. They have a better chance of getting something done than they did with the health care overhaul. Put it that way. I'm hopeful, and it will help us a little bit. It'll help the economy more, which is good. So I'm all in favor of it.
Why are the damn Democrats wall to wall, shoulder to shoulder opposed?
Because
they're Democrats.
that's who they are.
Because
that's
they're
what
idiots.
They do.
Well, because they want Trump to fail.
Yeah.
Yes. And what else?
It's not that they disagree with the idea of the tax reform. They want Trump to fail.
Well, it could be,
I think that's.
it could be potentially.
Well,
both.
they don't want to lower taxes. They want to raise taxes, Dad. If that.
Go ahead.
Really hope that he loses.
He hadn't lost yet. He's still president.
Well, they hope he does.
Well, he's not going to lose. They may impeach him down the road or something. He's not going to call it lose. He might lose the health care thing. He might lose the tax reform thing. If he does that, he might as well fold up his tent and go home.
Go home. That's right.
What does that even? What does that even? What's that, Ethan? What does that even mean? He should fold up his tent and go home. He won the most powerful office. He hasn't been in a year. You think he should fold his?
Get the hell out of Dodge if he can't get
What's that even mean? He actually got the hell out of Dodge today. He flew in his jet to Japan or something. What's that even mean? He should get the hell out of Dodge.
You better go back to New York and build some more skyscrapers.
What's that even mean? Better. He's 70 years old. What else he got to do with his life?
Well, anyway. Stimulating conversation tonight, guys. Now I know what big coins are.
You know, wait. You know what are? What'd you say?
Big B-I-G coins.
Dad, it's bitcoins. And it's not big coins. It's bit.
I know, Stephen. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
around.
I'm just checking. Make sure you got
He's
it
just
right.
messing with you, Dad. You got messed with. You got messed with.
He just pranked me, bro. He pranked me.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank.
Don't, dude. I'm sorry. It's just a prank, bro.
I didn't mean to put dog crap in your face.
I didn't mean to throw
Yeah.
a backpack at you
It's just a
weirdly
prank.
while running away in a
Just
weird
a prank,
outfit.
bro.
It's a good-looking boy.
Yeah, that's it. He's getting a kick out of all of it.
Ethan, you have a girlfriend yet?
No.
Tell me
What?
that with a straight face.
No, I don't.
That's not a straight face.
I apologize.
I'm kidding.
Say all in good time, sir.
No, I refuse.
Okay. All in good time, sir.
Oh, you can say it if you want. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. You have free will.
All
You
right.
do what you.
Good night, PawPaw.
Is this the end of our conversation?
Yeah, that's enough because this is all going to go on YouTube tonight, so we don't want to say anything more.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, Dad. Guess what?
How do I
It
get
is.
YouTube?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How you get to YouTube? You open the YouTube app on your iPad that you have, or your
Or
phone,
you can just go
which
to
you just bought.
Safari and then.
Then it'll take me to YouTube.
Oh, for God's sake! If you touch the YouTube app, it will take you to YouTube. Yes. There'll be a world of wonders for you there to experience.
First time you can watch a cat jump over a chair if you want.
Look, one thing at a time. I just now figured out how to get my damn phone out of the case.
You know, that's actually true. That's.
I know, it is true. I'm very proud
Sad
of you.
but true.
Proud of you for that.
You know, first you got to take a little step, and then you can hide you.
Dad, you've been waiting 3 years to buy an iPhone.
Keep bringing that up, Dad.
Well, it's gonna be 3
I
years.
got it, baby. I got it.
2 years, he'll say, I finally touched that YouTube app. I touched
Well, I
it.
had other priorities.
I touched it and then it opened.
I mashed the button. I mashed the YouTube button.
The YouTube button, huh?
I am not pressing any more buttons tonight.
Caleb,
All right.
everything
Too many
comes in
buttons.
time. Caleb, everything comes in time.
Well, he knows that. He knows that I'm going to take my time.
All right, take your time.
I can't be stampeded.
All right, we'll say we're not gonna hang up yet, but say goodbye to the internet. I'm gonna press stop now. Say goodbye to the
Say
internet.
goodbye to who?
The internet.
Goodbye, Internet.
Say goodbye, internet.
Bye, internet.